Well, hello and welcome to another edition of stylerx. You hear us talk all the time about building cohesive wardrobes over time. And today we're going to show you all the ins and outs of how this label that we love so much, cabiclothing, makes that possible. But first, if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure and ring the bell to get all notifications because we have new videos that go live each and every Friday. We have some bonus videos that we post throughout the month that you don't want to miss out on. And the only way to know those are available is by being subscribed and hitting that notification bell. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our journey and letting us serve you. And we're just excited to get right into things. So as I said, we love cabiclothing because our design team, which is 4 women, is always very purposeful about intermixing colors that are going to match back to seasons that may have been 19 years ago or seasons that are yet to come. So we stay in the same dye lot season to season, which means for you, as you're picking pieces that you absolutely adore, you know that it's going to be working for you for years to come. So I've got a very basic outfit on today, but this is our replay top from spring. It was our Heart of Cabi piece. And if you don't know about our foundation, you'll want to ask one of us. But it's got all kinds of beautiful colors. You're going to see Amy's purple sweater that she's wearing. It goes beautifully over this top as well. That orange and purple is just such a fun combo. And it also pulls the purple out of the top. But I decided to just put it on with a neutral. I feel like this top is loud, it's beautiful, it speaks for itself. So I can go with a very basic sweater. This is our Trinity stitch cardigan, and we get the name from these gorgeous sleeves. So absolutely lovely. It's a fantastic weight. It's one that I'll be wearing in the air conditioning this summer and all through the fall and winter. So I like to shoosh these sleeves up, but it pulls out the olive that is in this top. I've also put on our serpent belt, which is a very hot print for this fall. And then our skinny jeans of the season. Now this is a fantastic dark wash, one of those wardrobe workhorses that you're gonna have for years and years to come. Make sure and treat this denim before you wear it. And if you aren't sure how to set the dye of your denim, you'll wanna check our video for that. Amy, what do you have for us?
Well, I am so excited about springing into fall or falling back into spring. And that is so fun. I feel like it really just gives new life to some of our favorite pieces. So I am wearing our most fun jogger. This was our zebra jogger from our spring season. And then I updated it with our new luxury pullover in this really cool violet. I just love it. I even have a matching racerback tank underneath in case I got hot, I could take it off. And because I love color on color, I really wanted to pull back this pink high heel shoe that you guys have seen me in seasons past. Not only that, but we love pink this season. So you can't help but pull in some of the same tones and different colors and really play with color this season. So not only that, I really wanted to pull in some statement pieces, lots of bling this season, and I'm wearing our new fun scarf that has a bit of that orange tone Rebecca was talking about mixed in with that purple. And instead of putting it around my neck, because I have all this gorgeous vintage and current cabiclothing jewelry, I really just wanted to add a little bit of color, so I wrapped it around my wrist. So I really think you need to have fun with color. Give yourself permission and really play with color. And as Rebecca said, on our YouTube channel, we have a ton of past videos that really lend to how you can do this, why it makes it easy, and we really kind of walk you through it. So definitely go back and check out our other playlists, and it'll be a really good resource for you.
Yes, we love to bring you binge-worthy content. So just binge away. We will not judge. Get out the popcorn and your comfy joggers like Amy has on and just enjoy it. All right, for my next outfit, I have our brand new tavern shirt, which is actually a shacket, a shirt jacket. So you can actually button this all the way down, wear it as a shirt. I particularly love it just thrown over the top of everything. It's kind of a grown-up version of like a barn coat. It's a little bit more sophisticated. It has super fun insides that, I mean, throw it on backwards if you want. It's super cute, please. But I love how it pulls the orangey, rusty color from the blossom top that we had a couple seasons ago. It just perfectly pulls that color out in the tavern shacket. And then I put on our new colored pant of this season, the Explorer. And if you are one that loves our cotton stretch bottoms, you are going to want to hurry up and add these to your favorites. And if you're not on CabiTap, be sure and download our styling app because it's got fantastic styling ideas for you. It also keeps track of your wardrobe, and it's just like having Amy and I in your closet each and every day. And it doesn't mind if you're on there at 3 in the morning. So super fun, pulls out the gorgeous, gorgeous color from this blossom top. And you can see how we're just making things work together season after season.
I love that. And that flannel to me is like, oh, I'm dying. We might just be talking about a few trends up and coming, and it would be so easy to take that flannel from Town and Country to Princess Charming with a few of these pearls. So stay tuned for those as well. Well, for my next spring into fall, fall into spring, I have brought back a limited edition piece that we had. It was our seaside top sellout piece, but I absolutely love it. And Rebecca and I talk about print mixing a lot, and this season's belt is a must-have. It is going to sell out. I absolutely love it. Rebecca is wearing it. It's this beautiful snake skin with this fun kind of gold brass rings, and I love how it pulls back into the color of the seaside top. And then let me tell you about these patch pocket jeans. Okay, I put them on last night with no makeup on at 11:30, and I did not take them off. They are like buttery soft, supple, so incredibly comfortable. And because they're a trouser jean, whether you're fun size, which would be under 5'4", or a king size like Rebecca and I with a longer inseam, either way, these just make your legs look long and lean and beautiful. And for me, I did order the long inseam, which was 34.5 inches. However, if you also have a long inseam, it's kind of fun to order a regular inseam as well for your flip-flops or your mules, whatever you want to wear, and take them back into spring next season, because these are the most comfortable, yummy trouser pants I think I've ever owned. And this little patch pocket detail is carried over onto the back. And I just have got to show you that belt a little closer up, because you're going to want to get your hands on it. It has this really cool braid. So it just makes going back with your spring items so fun and brings you all the way forward to fall. Rebecca?
Yes, well, I love how you pulled the limited edition piece in, and I see you have another one of my absolute favorite limited edition pieces from spring coming up, which I think is completely not fair because many of us were not able to get that sweater, but it's a much loved piece. So here's another sellout limited edition piece from the spring. This is our tickled pink tee, and it is just chock full of all kinds of gorgeous shades of pink and orange and so spring and summery, but Pink is having a moment for fall. It's a wonderful, surprising color to integrate into your fall wardrobe. And you can do it easily right now because it is the it color this season. So I paired this with our cheeky topper. And then because we realized we're filming this in July and it's still like 100 degrees here. So pair that with your white denim. So this time of the year, pull out your white denim, have fun with it, add a great pop of color, and then you could just cape that cheeky topper over the top, tie it around your waist, have it on hand for those air conditioner moments, and you're just gonna be set. So see how you can just really seamlessly transition your wardrobe from spring and summer to fall and winter, and make your clothes work for you year round instead of taking up real estate in your closet without any benefit.
Well, and I just want to apologize if you hear background noise. I am doing this with family around, so hopefully it's not too distracting for you. Okay, Rebecca did mention this incredible limited edition sweater that completely sold out, and I just lost the name of it. Rebecca, what's the name? Help me out, girl.
The Sweet Tooth Pullover.
It's pullover. I get cabbie amnesia for sure. Now, I wanted to put kind of a spin on this sweater that maybe would not be the first thought, because immediately we see the bright, beautiful colors. You can see the same purple from the new sweater that I'm wearing, but a little more subtle pairing is our new training jogger. And this is in a slub French terry, which is so incredible. And it has more of that kind of mauve-ish color, which I think really grounds this sweater down to really pair it back to fall. So we go from super, super bright down to a little bit darker tone, and it really pulls this darker color out. Not only that, but there are some days maybe you don't feel like you want to do super, super bright. Maybe it's a day that you want a little bit darker shade on your bottom. So those of you that waited forever to get this sweater because it sold out, good news. We have this incredible jogger that you can make for the fun, sporty look to use with this sweater. And then I will be showing these pants in just a moment. But if you want a little brighter tone on tone color, how fun would it be to put our new skinny cord with that and really have the tone of the turquoise match back? So I'm showing you two pieces here that pair back really beautifully with our Sweet Tooth pullover. Rebecca?
Yeah. All right. I have to pull something out here real quick to show you on that note. So Amy just mentioned these gorgeous cords, which are Moroccan blue that we're calling it. But look at how beautiful that goes with this outfit here. So you're pulling out the blue from the top, and you've totally taken it from spring, summer to now fall just by changing out your bottom. So I had to share that. As she was showing that, I thought, oh my gosh, that'd be so fantastic with this. But my last outfit that I wanted to show is a super fun one. So this is our belfry top from last fall. I paired it with our button fly cords, or not cords, but carpenters, button fly carpenters from the spring in this really nice neutral olive green. Olive is always a fantastic neutral. And then for the unexpected, I've put our Ponte touring jacket over the top. So it just really pulls out that, I don't even know what color. It's like a bright moss color that's in the belfry with the touring jacket that really, really highlights. So, and then just mixing it back up with another shade of green, I think is super fun. So if you're doing a little bit of color blocking, really the outfit that I just showed you with the Moroccan blue trousers in the pink or these different shades of green would be super, super fun. So always be thinking about different ways that you can mix things up in fun and unexpected ways, not just for the people that may be seeing you, but for yourself. It just kind of gives us a fresh perspective.
It totally does. And you know what? I think you and I have just as much fun doing this as maybe our clients see it, because your perspective on color is a little different from mine, even though we tend to fall into of the same favorite pieces, it's always nice to see how we're updating those old pieces, and it's just refreshing. So I would also suggest, make sure you join our private Facebook groups. Make sure you're following us on social media, because those are areas that we will pull in some of these past season pieces and mix them forward with some current season pieces. Now, those of you that knew in the spring, the awning stripe blouse was absolutely my favorite. It still is. And I'm going to hold it close so that you can see that little tiny turquoise stripe coming down through it. And that is why this new cord in the Moroccan blue is so, so beautiful with this. So it is absolutely one of those ways to kind of almost give this blouse new life, because the one thing I heard from my clients is it's Kelly green, black and white. So they felt that they had to be very matchy with it, especially because it falls into more of a classic type blouse. And I think this Moroccan blue really almost gives this permission to have a little fun, let your hair down, and turn this classic blouse into something a little more eclectic, a little more fun, and really pull it out. And I want to show you, if you really wanted to amp it up, you could actually bring that snakeskin belt back over to this just to break up those stripes, to add a fun little print mix. And that would be, these are some of my fun picks for falling back into spring now that it's still kind of in between seasons. But I love how we tend to, if you notice, Rebecca tends to pull in warm tones and I tend to pull in cold tones. And so the cooler undertones, it just gives you a perspective of how truly dynamic our design team is, how they really, really know how to pair color, and they do it season after season so beautifully. Rebecca, is there anything else you wanted to add?
No, I was letting you just bring it home.
Okay, well, I will bring it home then. So thank you so much for joining us for stylerx. This season, we are doing this a little bit differently. In the past, we've let you join us live, but we have some really fun things. So if you have not subscribed to our stylerx channel, you definitely need to do that, because we will be dropping our videos every Friday, just like we did before, but we are going to take some time to do some really fun things in between. So we're not going to do them live anymore. However, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell, get the notification, and we have just some fun things coming up this season. So we want to thank you. If you have not checked out the Fall 21 Cabi collection, you need to do that. Go to Cabi Tap. You can go, if you follow us on Instagram, you can go to our links in our bio, get to our websites that way. If you're in our private groups, we have our links everywhere that way as well. So go ahead and grab your Cabi Tap, start marking your favorites. And we do want to remind you, we have a full menu of services. So whether you are a gathering girl and you really miss your girlfriends and you want to get together with them either in person or virtually, whatever you're comfortable with, that's an option. We have smaller gathering options like a U for two, but we also, Rebecca and I really love to work one-on-one with you as well. So if you aren't so comfortable trying clothes on in a group setting, definitely reach out to us, because we would love to do a personal styling session as well. So ladies, we will see you next week, and we are going to be covering the fall trends. Thank you so much.